Don't guns shoot at fire. So black children are being destroyed by God because you have the seeds of destruction that is being sown into the children from birth, reinforced, nurtured, and watered throughout the time of their existence of growing up by guys like Finesse 2Tymes, by guys like Uncle Wayne, teaching a nigga how to pimp when I'm 9 years old. Makes sense? I ain't want to start preaching. But we got to make sense of this destructive culture. We got to make sense of it because it's destroying us. It ain't destroying white people. It ain't destroying white children. It's not destroying Jews. It's destroying black children. It ain't destroying black men. The black men are getting destroyed as black children returning back as failed black men when they grown. So the music is not destroying the black man, it's destroying the black child so he never grows up to become a real black man. The values and the principles that they teaching this young nigga to shoot dice, you know how many people die over dice? You know how many people trick that young nigga with the fake dice? Why he don't know coding? Why he don't know gaming? Why he don't have a YouTube channel with him playing a video game, opening toys so he can get $100,000 a month like the other kids on YouTube? Why he don't have a YouTube channel where he can count the money? 100, 200. Charles, get him a YouTube channel. Why he ain't got no merchandise, branding? Why our babies can't get on Nickelodeon? Why all our babies got to go to jail? I want you to look around in every room. I want you to look around in every room that King exists in. Make a still shot. Count how many black men is in the room with that baby. And divide how many done been to prison. And what are they doing today outside of prison other than clubbing and rapping? Because you can't rap 24 hours. They don't work out. They're not eating properly. No meditation. No reading. No discipline. No structure. So, the American statistics says 1 in every 3 black males will go to prison or be on some form of community supervision in their lifetime. So all these men around King that been to prison, what is he doing differently that's gonna ensure that he's not gonna go to prison? But earlier, this is what they teach you in criminal justice. The earlier in life that you begin committing crimes is a for sure sign of a career criminal. The earlier that you begin committing crimes in life is a for sure sign of a career criminal.
Lil Eddie tried to do something with Sugar Daughter. He asked me, have I ever tried something with Sugar Daughter? I'm like, never. I ain't on that. I look at her like a sister. No disrespect to Sugar Daughter. I look at you like a sister. It's all love over there, man. Happy Christmas Eve, man. I'm sorry I had to bring y'all. sorry I had to bring this to y'all for Christmas Eve. I just want to let y'all know, man, I got away from him, man. He was abusive. He wasn't giving me nothing. He said he gave me $5,000 every week. That's a lie. I never got nothing every week. I get $1,000. He give me $1,000 just to here and there. I never made my own money with him. Like when I was with this, I made $100,000 with Hustle. I've been with Hustle for 3 days. I done made $100,000 already. I ain't got to show that to y'all. I ain't gonna show y'all nothing. Y'all ain't got to worry about that, but y'all gonna see me pop out. But man, all the stuff that he's doing, I did that. Those pills are fake, and that is a BB gun. That is cap, man. And I hate that the image that he making and trying to make it seem like this, but everything he's saying is not real. I just had to bring this to y'all for CPS try to do something or anything. He was smoking with me, giving to me drugs, man. He tote guns around him. They don't supposed to have guns around him. Sugar, she be having guns. Yeah, I got on one time we was in, if you look on this video, I can't go to jail. If you go back, they got on high-speed chase, and I was in a car. They didn't think about saying, hey, bro, Lil King got the car, man. This a child, fool. Hey, fool, on some real excellent man stuff. Hey, King, fool. Hey, Lil King got the car, fool. Y'all gonna get on y'all high-speed, bro. Lil King got the car. When we run out of gas, they surround the whole car. Woo. But everything was great. Long story short, everything was great. And I just wanted to address this to y'all. But I left away from around him. I want to make that clear. He never sent me back home. He be texting my phone talking about whenever you want to come back and act like a child. Bro, why would you kept me off the internet, bro. Then you try to switch my image up. You came and got me for who I am. And then you gonna try to change me for who I am. I'm who I am. That's how the internet know me. And any people who looking at me as a bad kid, I'm not. I'm an actually great person. You gotta get to know me. And I hate that people actually think like the stuff that he doing. He did things for me. But I ain't get mad because he didn't buy me no designer clothes. He didn't even buy me no designer clothes like that. Bro, only time he bought me like designer clothes, like, hey, whenever you gonna get some for my video shoot, whenever we going to a show. Like, he didn't care how I dressed it when I went to shows. Like, stuff like that, man. And, man, I'm just trying to address this to y'all, man. He's a conniving person, and it's paperwork that he tried to say he gave my grandma $10,000 and bought me a $40,000 watch and a $100,000 chain. And let me make this clear. Hey, Mob Ties, this to y'all. He told y'all they broke in a car in Nashville and took the jewelry. I'm sorry to tell y'all this. He melted that jewelry down. That's how he made the F&G handout chain. He melted that down. He still owe his jeweler money. Yes, he owed people money. He just ran off on a plug in Oklahoma for like 100 bowls. Yes, that's true. We can do my research on that, and I know y'all wanted me to go live, but I couldn't go live. I just want to address that to y'all, man. I don't want nothing bad to happen, man. All I'm trying to do is feed my family, man. I got a little brother, grandma. Bro, that video, all this stuff is old, y'all. I promise to God, it's old. We've been talking about this. He got mad because I'm with Hustle Cartel. If y'all want me to post this, the stuff that he sent me yesterday and all the stuff, I've been gone for 3 months, bro. He haven't texted me, called me, nothing. Like, he haven't texted me, called me, nothing. When I get with Hustle Cartel, he was just doing this. Like, when I was just with my dad, bro, my dad, I don't think y'all know him, but he's great. Don't look at him like a bad person. Like, he's a great dad. He get his responsibility, and I hate that he trying to do this, because you don't send your kids nothing, and you be beating on Sugar. You beat on Sugar, and you have Sugar over there crying whenever you go cheat on her. Let's keep it real. Hold on now. I gotta just think, like, let me just think in my mind for a second. Then you got mad. You took the chain when I went out with Bag them. You told me stop going to the locker room with Bag them. You was hating on Bag them. Then when I tried to go in the locker room with Fat them to see my little nigga Buckley, shout out to Buckley forever, my brother, we locked in. You was hating on Bag them, like, hey man, stop going in there with them. I think y'all remember I went out with Bag at a Houston show. And he was like, why is you going out with bag? Like, who you is, you prick, and you want to go be with them? Like, that's what type of time he be on. And y'all, that's why I left away from around him. Half of the people who left away from around him know that he cutthroat. And y'all, whoever go around him, he want straight yes men. He want yes men around him. And I just want to address this before it get anywhere and try to make me seem like I'm bad and my people them bad. This is not. This is everything is. I need to just make this clear right now. Because everything that's going on, been doing this around him. He's just trying to make this seem like, I just started this, man. Bro, when you came and got me out off Tate Street, bro, you smoked it with me. Like, come on, bro. We got videos of this. Like, and then I can show y'all what he sent me yesterday. Then I can actually sue you, brother, for, it was a deal like, April the 2023, he came and got me. And April 2023, he came and got me. And April 2024, I supposed to came back. So that really mean he never had custody of me. So that's really like kidnapping, as you say. I supposed to been back with my peoples. The deal been over with. That was kidnapping, as you say. He never gave my grandma $10,000. And how'd you give me $5,000 a week and I'm sending my grandma $600-700 every now and then? I'm making this out my pocket off gambling. Like, I used to get mine. Shout out to Rudy, man. My brother helped me. Fi help me whenever I need something. I'm down bad, man. Whenever I don't got nothing, man. You know, Fi help me, man. Shout out to all my fans, all the people support me, man. I just want to address this problem, man. And I don't want nobody to seem like I'm trying to make them seem like a bad person.
I got a disturbing phone call, right? From my probation officer. And my federal, you know, I'm still on federal probation. I got 5 more months of federal probation left. And she was like, I was sent this video of the kid that you have around you with firearms. And I'm like, damn, like, I know she talking about King. So I'm like, he got firearms. Like, what you mean? Like, you told me one no firearms in your house, but he on your story with he on his story with firearms. And I'm like, ma'am, I haven't seen this. I don't know what you talking about. She sent it to me. She sent it to my phone. But I let her know. And I'm here to let the whole world know. All y'all need to know this. King ain't been with me in 4 months. And I'm gonna tell you why. King showing guns, smoking, throwing gang signs, shooting dice. None of that been going on around me. None of that been going on around me. King ran away from me. King ran away from me with a stranger because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games no more. I wasn't taking him to clubs no more. King wanted that. That's what King wanna do. If it's King, but King is loyal to money. King is loyal to opportunity. King not loyal to a person. All he care about is money. And I was trying to make him understand that, bro, life ain't all about money, bro. Every time you look around, you scamming people for money.
Man, a 40-year-old man texting me like this.
Upload these videos of you saying, hustle jewelry and his watch and shit, moissanite diamonds and shit. Yeah, you ain't know we had videos too. We got videos of you too. So you can get ready. Your ass finna go up, y'all. Your ass finna go back to Now Memphis for bullshitting. Finna go upload these videos of you saying, you talking about hustle. So I used to have, you know what I mean?
40-year-old man, bro, texting, doing all this, no call ID, this all how many times did he call me, man? You 40-year-old man, and you texting me, talking about this, and you hating on my hustle, man. You don't want to see no, you don't want to see no shine, and I get it, bro. That's why God got me, man, and you ain't gonna never make it, man. And I ain't saying it like in a bad way. I hope he make it, and I hope his life be successful. But man, this is what he texts me. He's very conniving.
You shot great, but you shot late. Holla at me. This is the Rundown Podcast.
I'm gonna give you the rundown.
Say man, hey man, it's OG Jucario. Now I'm back at you with another one. And I had to come slide on the YouTube block, man, because this Finesse 2Tymes and Lil King situation has been going back and forth for about a few days now. And, you know, we heard the allegations that King put out there when he went live, right? Saying that Finesse 2Tymes had robbed somebody for 100 pounds, right? Said Finesse was abusive. Said Finesse was beating on his baby mama, Sugar. You know, all kind of accusations that I'm pretty sure y'all have heard by now. And even with King saying that Finesse 2Tymes lied to Rapper Lies, right? About some jewelry that came up stolen. But King saying, nah, he lied to y'all about that. He the one took that jewelry and got it melted down, right? And made some FNG chains out of the, you know, alleged stolen jewelry that was given to Finesse by Rapper Lies. And that's a, you know, a harsh allegation to put out there, because I'm pretty sure Jay Prince is gonna check into that, right? Jay Prince ain't gonna just overlook that accusation, especially if that's what was alleged by Finesse, that somebody stole some jewelry, you know, the mob ties, chains, or whatnot that was given to Finesse from Rapper Lies. So I'm pretty sure, you know, that will be checked on by Jay Prince. And now with Finesse saying that, you know, Lil King has ran away and he ain't been in his guardianship in 4 months. Say, man, that's a long time. So Finesse is saying whatever y'all see him doing online, that ain't got nothing to do with me. He's showing guns, he's throwing gang signs, he's gambling, he's using profanity. Look, that ain't got nothing to do with me, because Finesse said he got a call from his parole officer. And somebody showed her that video of King, you know, with the firearms and the drugs and things of that nature. But Finesse is saying, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know, I no longer have guardianship over dude, okay? Because he ran away and out of my custody. And even King, you know, admitted that he got away. You know, he fled from Finesse because, you know, he felt like Finesse was trying to change his image, right? He's saying that, look, Finesse got me out the slums, out the trenches, you know, and this is what was appealing to him, that I was having this type of bad behavior and I acted in such a manner that drawed attention to Finesse. You know, so basically King is saying all the, you know, the cussing I was doing, all the gambling I was doing, this is what drawed you to me, man. This is what made you go viral. But now you don't want that no more. Now you trying to change my image. So King, you know, said he fled the scene, man. Now when King was explaining, you know, and exposing the business, right? He didn't say he ran away from Finesse. He said he got from around Finesse, okay? And Finesse is explaining, you know, the situation that, look, man, the dude ran away. You know, I'm giving them discipline, structure. You know what I'm talking about? Making them stop using profanity, stop gambling, you know. And this is not what he wanted. He wanted to run back to that. He wanted to go somewhere where he can do all that. And he's claiming, you know, Finesse is claiming that wherever King is, you know, now in the custody or the guardianship of Hustle Gaming Cartel, as, you know, this guy goes by on Facebook, okay, Hustle. Finesse is claiming, well, he's allowing King to do these type of things because I didn't. And Finesse said when he first met King, you know, it was his fault that, you know, he was being cool with little dude, you know, gambling and using the profanity and things of that nature. But now, you know, Finesse 2Tymes is saying that, look, you know, I ain't gonna continue to act like this is cool, right? This is a problem, and I'm not gonna allow you to be disrespectful, okay, and use this type of language and, you know, be gambling and all this here online. But King is saying, look, you trying to change my image, man. When you first met me, Finesse, we was making all these videos and getting all these views off of me being a disrespectful little child, using profanity and gambling. But now you're trying to make me into something that I'm not. So, you know, this is what Finesse is saying, you know, the reason why King ran away, because he doesn't want, you know, to change his life. He doesn't want to, you know, be somebody that he's not, okay? Now, on the other hand, when Finesse 2Tymes first started going viral with, you know, Lil King, he should have realized then that this little dude was looking up to him, man. This little dude really felt like Finesse 2Tymes was going to allow him to be him, was going to allow him to do the dice shooting and the profanity and be disrespectful. You see what I'm saying? This is what Finesse got a kick out of. It made him laugh. It made him giggle. Right now, all of a sudden, you know, down the line, a year later, you want to change me, right? You want to tell me that I can't do these things no more that got us all this attention, right? On the internet. This is what the internet know me for, man. And that's what King explained. Like, it's what the internet know me for. I got to get back to that fame. I got to get back to that status I had. You know what I'm saying? That magic that we created. Maybe, you know, King is feeling like he can create this magic with hustle. Right, this new guardian that he allegedly, you know, is rocking with now instead of Finesse. And Finesse is saying, look, you know, I hope y'all don't think me and Dude gonna be beefing, you know, about this situation. You know, he's talking about hustle, right? Now, how did King get in the guardianship of hustle? Who knows? Because when Finesse 2Tymes was explaining this whole ordeal, he said that King ain't been in his guardianship in 4 months. So him running away had to happen 4 months ago, according to what Finesse is saying. And so we ain't heard nothing about King and Finesse and, you know, Finesse saying that the boy ran away and none of that until now. Until King hit the internet, you know, with all these allegations and accusations against Finesse 2Tymes, right? The drugs and the guns and, you know, the illegal activities. You know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the day, what's really going on? Because, you know, you had Finesse 2Tymes say, you know, that when Jay Prince asked him about, you know, the shorty, asked him about, you know, Lil King, Finesse said he told Jay Prince that he dropped the boy back off with his dad. He took the boy back to his father. So which one is it? Did the boy run away or did you take him back to his father, Finesse? I'm confused here, man. But nevertheless, you know, Charleston White, he always had a, you know, opinion about, you know, Finesse 2Tymes allowing and condoning, you know, Lil King to have these, you know, type of behaviors online. But hey, man, you know, Charleston was in his bag. You know, he said, hey, man, you know, this little boy's around number criminals. At least, you know, 1 in 3 out of the dudes that's in the crowd that Finesse hangs around has been to prison, including Finesse. So basically, Charleston was saying, what you think, you know, how this boy gonna end up? You know, is he gonna end up going to prison? Most likely he is, you know. So the question becomes, you know, who allowed King to have the firearms, right? To be smoking and things like that in this 4-month time span that has passed since Finesse 2Tymes had King in his guardianship. Who was King's, you know, parental guardian at the time when all this was going on? Because allegedly that might fall back on them. You know what I'm saying? Because if Finesse is claiming and has proof that the boy ain't been around him in 4 months, you know, he been ran away. We just not finding out about all this, right? And hey, maybe, you know, this is another reason why Finesse 2Tymes probably didn't get, you know, arrested or, you know, go to jail or sent back to the feds or whatever people have been saying online, you know, because people say a lot of things online, right? Now, at this point, the internet is saying that Finesse 2Tymes lost his custody of King to hustle in a dice game. Now, that's just preposterous. I don't know why people would make up something like that, but I definitely don't think that's true, because if the boy been missing, he ran away 4 months ago. Why we just not hearing about hustle, you know, having guardianship or, you know, King staying with hustle, right? Because when the boy woke up on Christmas morning, he was at Hustle's house, right? Opening up Christmas presents. Hustle gave him $60,000, Lamborghini Power Wheel, right? iPhone 16. So all these things, you know, are unfolding now. But what about the past 4 months? We ain't seen Hustle with King at all. So what has the boy been, you know? And like I said, you know, it just does not make sense. The timeline don't add up at all. How, you know, all of this is coming out now, right? And with Finesse 2Tymes saying that, you know, the boy been gone for 4 months, that cleared him of whatever, you know, King was doing outside of what, you know, the domain that he was providing for King. You know, all this stuff wasn't going on in Finesse house is what Finesse is saying. Look, he would have never been, you know, having firearms or smoking, gambling or doing none of that, you know what I'm saying, in my household. So it makes you wonder where was all this activity taking place at when King was doing this stuff. You know, and with King now coming out saying that Finesse 2Tymes has been harassing him. He showed all the missed calls and, you know, that Finesse has just been blowing his phone up trying to get in contact with him. And obviously, you know, he played a voicemail, right? A message that Finesse left on his phone saying that he, you know, was going to expose Lil King for talking about Hustle, right? Saying his diamonds, you know, was moissanite and ain't real diamonds and this and that and this and that. Saying also he had more recordings of King talking about other rappers, right? Trying to basically damage, you know, the relationship that he has with these entertainers that he's already met through Finesse 2Tymes. So, you know, it's crazy, man. People are saying Finesse is beefing with an 11-year-old or whatever. And, you know, from this point, you know, it's starting to look like that with this recording, right? That has came out with Finesse threatening to expose Lil King that has been talking about these other rappers, right? So that's crazy right there in itself. Now, Charleston White also hit on something that was very important as far as the shooting dice and the gambling goes, right? With this little boy aspiring and, you know, being influenced to shoot dice, right? That's what he likes to do. And that's what, you know, the world knows Lil King for, right? Shooting these dice and gambling with a lot of these rappers and, you know, affluent black people, right? In the entertainment business. You know, now he's accustomed to, you know, this image that he's, you know, taking upon, right? And Hustle is okay with King gambling. He's okay with King shooting dice, right? And like Charleston said, a lot of people have lost their life, man, behind this, you know, this gambling thing and shooting dice in the black community, right? Look at what happened with Takeoff. He wasn't even shooting dice or arguing with nobody about gambling, and he still ended up losing his life out there in Houston, okay? So at the end of the day, man, you know, I definitely got to side with Charleston on that. That's a good point because, you know, maybe King might get to a point in life where he is successful, right? And he, you know, has all the success in the world 10 years, 12 years from now, and bam, somebody does something to him, you know, his life gets taken behind gambling. But at the end of the day, man, who knows if he will have a change of heart and try to go that right route like Finesse was trying to put him on. But, you know, it's kind of hard to go the right way when you've already accepted, you know, the little boy doing wrong. Now you trying to change him. And that was the main reason why King said he ran away, right? So y'all get in the comment section, man, and y'all let me know what y'all think about this entire ordeal, man, because we ain't been hearing about King and Finesse, right? These past 4 months that the boy done ran away, you know, so all of a sudden now we're hearing all this information come out, come forth. People are saying Finesse is gonna go to jail behind this, but who knows? Maybe we'll see and get more updates on what's actually going on. So until the next time, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and keep tuning in to OG Jucario TV for the latest in rap, hip hop, celebrity, and urban news. You're watching the Rundown Podcast. I appreciate everybody for spinning with me. I appreciate all my subscribers for sliding with your boy every time. And say, man, hey, man, keep hitting that like button, keep hitting that subscribe button, and look, turn on post notifications so we can slide whenever I get the drop. You already know what it is, man. It's deep in the Buddha her, you hear me? And guess what? I'm gone.